Welcome to the channel. This is a Cadillac that was at a car show I went to a little while ago. It's actually been at quite a few car shows I've gone to. It's an absolutely awesome car. This car is completely flawless. It's a complete show car. There's no swirl marks, scratches. Everything's just perfect on this car. It's a 1967 Cadillac De Ville Coupe. They had a 429 cubic inch V8, had 340 horsepower at 4,600 revs per minute, straight out of the factory. They came with a turbo hydromatic auto, power steering and power windows. Power windows is a bit rare back in the day. It had a time of 0 to 60 miles per hour in 9 seconds, which is pretty big for a beast of a car like this. I mean, this thing's huge. And they had a 4-barrel quadrajet carby. I just love the colour that the owners picked for this car. Very unusual car, really gold in colour. I think the car's called Gold Class actually, which is written on the dash, which I'll show you a little bit later. Here we go up for a higher view. You can see those extended headlights out the front of the body. It's quite an interesting look. Lovely leather interior there on the inside. There's just nothing I don't like about these old Caddies. They really are one of my favourite cars of all time. We're obviously here in Australia and we don't get a lot of Caddies out here. And the ones that we do get, they're usually looked after pretty well. There's no middle of the range. They're either complete show cars like this or they're in the process of getting done up. Here we have a look at the inside and it's very gold. I'm loving that steering wheel. We've got Elvis hanging off the mirror there. You can see the power window buttons there on the door card, a bit rare for vehicles of that day, but the Caddy, well, it's going to have the best of the best. We've got the bench seat in the front and the bench in the back. I love those back in the day. Also had 2 armrests, the one in the front and the one in the back. If you didn't have 3 in the front and 3 in the back, you have an armrest. There's the Gold Class written on the dash, and this really is in a Gold Class. It's just flawless. It's such a gorgeous car. I pan the camera down here to the tyres and you got that lovely white wall tyre and very standard looking rim, chrome, but I really do love that. Some people don't like the white wall tyre look, but I absolutely love it on these old cars. It really does suit it. Here we have a look at the front end. You've got the double headlight there. That sort of protrudes out from the rest of the body. Great looking grille. Very tough looking, lots of chrome. Got the pillarless windows there, and this car is very, very low. You've got the covered wheel arches on the back. I'm guessing this might have airbag suspension. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it would, because you're not going to get too far driving that low over the roads here in Australia. Got this lovely rear bumper bar all chrome, and those rear headlights with the chrome, they are just huge. I love that. The big tail fins there. And there you have the 1967 Cadillac De Ville Coupe. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the like button or the subscribe button. I've got a whole ton of footage to come up soon. Lots of cars like this, all in Australia, obviously. There's an interesting little nub there where the windscreen wipers were. Obviously doesn't get driven in the rain, this one, and if I owned this car, I wouldn't drive it in the rain either. But yeah, hit that subscribe and stay tuned for more footage coming up soon when I get the chance to post more.